I don't know how to start this video. All I thought about was clap. That's it. So we got a lot of things happening today, and I want to talk to you guys about them. But the first thing, obviously, is the thing that people have been tagging me on, and I want to watch it before I start my stream. It's the video with Yago. May his boundless grace fill us with an auspicious amount of love and Sigma energy, talking about certain things. It's a message to the overseas fans, and I really wanted to check it out because a lot of people wanted me to check it out. The second thing, of course, is I'm going to be streaming today a couple things. I'm going to be playing Elden Ring, the DLC for Elden Ring, which I have not heard anything about because I've been burrowing myself underground. It's kind of dark and cold, so I haven't heard anything about Elden Ring. However, I did hear that if you started New Game Plus, it might be a little bit of a rough ride. I started New Game Plus a long time ago. I might regret it. And last but not least, I'm going to be watching the final two VTubers debuting from the Hololive English branch, Hollow Justice. The first two debuted yesterday, which was Gigi and Elizabeth, and I wasn't able to watch them because I was celebrating something and I wasn't able to stream or even do a reaction. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dedicate the first half of the stream to Elden Ring DLC. Then I'm going to be around 2-3 hours before the other two Hololive EN VTubers, which is Raura and Cecilia. I'll be doing a watch along of the VOD from the debuts of the VTubers that debuted yesterday, all to kind of coincide and lead up to the debut of the remaining two. So it's a big day today. Elden Ring and VTuber debut watch-alongs from Hololive EN. It's gonna be a fun day, so if you guys want to check it out, it's gonna be on Twitch. So link is in the description down below. If not, you can just go ahead and check out their own debuts, or if you just want to watch me get my shit pushed in, you can do that too. I wanted to get this out before I started my stream, and I also wanted to watch this video of Yago. May his glorious presence be a beacon of hope for all of us for eternity, addressing the overseas fans. So let's get into it.
Hello, Hololive fans of the world. This is Mota Kitanigo, CEO of Kaba Corporation. Since
man, this is nice. What the heck?
Hololive Indonesia and Hololive English back in 2020.
God, dude, it's been that long. I remember when Indonesia was considered the English branch back in the day because it was Hololive Japan, which is the main branch, and then Hololive Indonesia, which so happened to all speak English. So people were basically having their English kick from Hololive Indonesia. And now I'm glad ever since, you know, the second generation, third generation, and also Hololive English also debuted, they were able to branch off and finally be considered an Indonesian branch.
We've seen debuts for 6 different units.
Oh yeah.
Indonesia first,
units. Call them units.
And third generation, as well as Hololive English Myth, Promise, and Advent.
I feel so old. Editor, can you put in the picture of that tweet saying how old you are depending on where you came in on Hololive? What kind of Holo fan are you? Apparently the prehistoric Holo fan is Holo Promise or Holo Council back in the day. Brother, literally me watching Asakokos back in the day. I tweeted this and a lot of people resonated with this. Like, what the hell? What is this? I remember Coco whacking her nipples on doors. That was crazy. Remember when Corone was asking about Digimon fans in the West? Remember when Rushia played Resident Evil 2 Remake? Boy, times have changed.
I want to thank all of you for supporting our members up until now, even in times like the COVID-19 pandemic.
The big boom.
I've got some big news
the big
to share.
VTuber boom.
As announced recently, a new unit, Hololive English Justice, will be joining us
I like
soon.
the balloon. It feels
Elizabeth,
cute. Looks like
Gigi,
Winnie the Pooh.
Cecilia, and Raola. I
Yeah.
look forward to seeing each of these upcoming firecrackers in their journey of bringing
Firecrackers,
justice to the
wow.
world.
Man, his English is really good.
In addition, we are proud to make VTuber history together with you all in our very first Hololive Night event at the Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles.
When this news broke, it blew my mind because I know that Hololive is big in Japan and baseball is huge in Japan too. But never would I think to have Hololive also come over in America at the Dodger Stadium. I had a similar reaction to when Niji Sanji did the NBA collaboration. This one was a little bit more, I feel like it made more sense because they already have a big presence in Japan with baseball. It still blows my mind though. Will I be going to the Dodger Stadium? Probably not, but I would like to see some stuff that come of it.
Another announcement I'm proud to make is that 15 Hololive English members with the addition of Advent will perform on the King's Theatre New York stage this year.
Yeah, that's right, the second
they
live
will be present
concert.
for the long-awaited EN second live concert.
Wow.
We want you to know that our goal of spreading our passion aims beyond and without limit to just the United States.
Oh, man.
Hololive will have its first world tour starting from August 23rd.
What?
Hitting
A
Indonesia,
world tour?
Singapore, Malaysia, as well as the United States. We are
What?
pioneering new ways in the VTuber industry to create a culture that can be loved all around the world. This
I'm
year,
getting goosebumps.
I expect there will be even more opportunities for fans from all over to enjoy
Wow.
and spend time with their favorite Hololive members. There's still
Wow.
more to come, and I can't wait to share with soon. But just for now, I hope that you all enjoy the Hololive English Justice first ever stream going live tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll see you there.
Yago! That's my boy right there. I let the video play out at the end because there was some interesting stuff there. So yeah, the Hololive English concert. I went to the first one out of pure chance because I won a raffling. You can't make this stuff up. The video, my vlog of the first concert is in the description if you guys want to check it out. There's the second one coming, which has been announced for a couple weeks or maybe even months now. And it's in New York. I don't know if I'm going to this one because I don't know if I'm going to have tickets. If I did have a ticket, I would guarantee to go. If I can basically try my hardest to be able to get a ticket, I would go and I would film a second vlog similarly to how I did in the first one. Plus, I've never been to New York before. I think it'd be pretty dope. I don't know whether it's going to be like the first one and it's going to be a pre-recorded show because the first concert was a pre-recorded show, which at first I didn't really mind too much because obviously the technology to be able to host a concert for the VTubers, it's in Japan and they're in America and they don't really have anything like that. But with the addition of their Western branch that they're going to have in LA, hopefully they can have something like that, even though they specifically specified it as a merchandise type of branch to better help fans in the United States or in the West get their merch faster. But I do hope that they build another studio here in the future. So at the time, I didn't mind, but I really do hope that they end up doing something where they might have something a little bit more live. But I completely understand if it's not because that technology is hard. It's not here yet. It's not ready. So it's probably going to be another pre-recorded show. Unless they can figure out how to do like the in-between sections live. Who knows? And lastly, of course, the world tour that's going to be occurring. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm excited to see how it does work. And I'm going to try to get into that too. All of these different opportunities to be able to see Hololive shows is really exciting. As a person that really wanted to attend the Holo Festival, and I can't even attend it next year because around the same time that the Hololive Festival is happening, I'm also getting married. So I can't attend getting married and the Hololive thing at the same time. People are so funny. People say, well, just get married at the Hololive thing. It's like, yeah, right. Sure, buddy. But I am going to be spending my honeymoon in Japan. So if it coincides and the festival lines up with my honeymoon, I will go to that 100%. But for the most part, I'm glad to see that they're expanding and they're doing a lot of different things. It's crazy to see that they were literally just an idea and then turned into streamers and then turned into sensations in Japan. And now they're traveling the world and now they have conventions about them, concerts, and now tours. It's crazy. It's a good time to be a Hololive fan. The video, Yago did a fantastic job. My man is crazy. I'm very tempted to get a Yago stand right next to Tenma because that's the only person that I would want in my office. Tenma's in here because it's against her will. Unfortunately, she can leave at any time, but I'm not letting her. Anyways, I'm gonna go play Elden Ring. If you guys want to go over there and say hi or watch me get my shit pushed the entire weekend into next week, as well as my watch along for the remaining Hololive girls and the VOD review for the Hololive girls that debuted yesterday. I'll see you guys over on Twitch. Bye bye.